So I'm having a chat with the All American Rejects. How are you guys?
We are jet lagged and we are excited about the sunshine.
Yes, you're looking forward to your set later.
Sure.
And tomorrow as well while you're over here.
Not looking for. No, of course. Are you kidding me? It's the most beautiful weather we've ever had in the UK. It's 22 years later since we started this career. It's 10 years to the day since we've been at Slam Dunk. A lot of round numbers. It's always a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. How have you catered your set list for tonight with all your music that you've got out there?
That's a Nick question.
No, that's a Chris question. With a fine-tooth comb, Chris will throw the stones. We call it throwing the stones. It's every song listed on the floor. Gaylor's suspended from like a high beam, and he floats above it, and he just drops pebbles. And wherever the pebbles land is the set list. It's a very intricate process. He designed it, of course, but we're really excited about how the stones fell last night.
Good. Hopefully there's no disappointed faces in the crowd.
I mean, only if they just don't want us to play.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. No, it's been a couple of years now since you released some new music. You dropped a couple of singles a few years ago. What's the plan at the moment with writing some new stuff? Is there anything in the pipeline?
It's soft clay. It's a giant piece of granite that will take possibly years, if not decades, to etch away to find our statue of David. But hopefully, we don't, bob his head off before we get to the starting line. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Do you know kind of what you want to achieve with the next release, whether it's going to be a single or how it's going to sound?
No idea, man.
To see what happens.
Yeah, man. If it vibes, then cool. I'm not here to water down a legacy. Just want to make sure it's right.
Yeah, nice. Fair enough. And when it comes to writing for you guys, how do tracks normally start off?
In the past, Nick and I would go run away to cabins and top floors of moderately priced penthouses, and we would. It was a masochistic approach of sitting in a cave and waiting for her to arrive. I think now it's all jazz. We're very much older, and the growth that we have all kind of experienced in the last decade of sort of being inactive is slowly revealing itself to a process that could be promising.
Yeah, for sure. Now, 20 years ago when you started writing and releasing music, did you realize that today you would be playing festivals still and doing shows and be main support?
No, I think we were always had, at least for the first few years, had that thing in the back of our heads of well, we might have to go get jobs again. And thankfully that never happened. But so no, I think we're just grateful. I don't think I would have thought 20 years ago we'd still be coming here to play shows.
I mean, I feel like I was pretty delusional, and I was like, yeah, we'll just do this forever. This is fine.
He had the confidence for all of us.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's delusional confidence, yes.
Ego is another word for it?
Ego, selfishness, all the things. Yeah.
And how does it feel knowing that songs that you wrote all the way back then are still being played today, are loved by many people, and people like me know the words to so many of your songs?
It's silly. It's the most silly, humbling, blessed experience to see someone that wasn't alive when we penned some of these songs singing it as hard as I might have in 2002. It's the greatest gift I think our younger selves could have given us.
Fair enough. Guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thanks for having us.
So thank you very much. Cheers.